Hey, what's up everybody? Brian with HappyThumbsGaming here, and we've got some more LEGO DC supervillains for you. That's right, the DLC 3, Batman, the Animated Series, Mask of the Phantasm free play. We're going to get the remaining trophy achievements left. We're going to get all of those collectibles, including 5 Minikits, as well as that poster location. Now, hey, quick shout out to Warner Brothers for hooking us up with a copy of this game, as well as the Season Pass. And of course, I can't forget the shout out to our guy, Tyler P, for hooking us up with all of the collectible locations, which are found in our trophy achievement guide at HappyThumbsGaming.com. So definitely check that out, as well as our other guides too. Now, as we jump right in here, we want to point out that we have already unlocked all of the characters from this pack by beating the story, and that being said, we've also completed the story. So we got some more action going on here, and you might find some quick links down below in the video description, helpful as we are going to jump through them. However, this video is quite short, as this DLC is also short, so just kind of hang out and we'll get through it quickly. First off, we're going to go ahead and ring off a trophy achievement for having both versions of the Joker out on the stage. You can see we've got the old vanilla version that came with the game, as well as the new version as part of the animated series. Costumes, a bit theatrical, don't you think? We got that rang off, and next up, we're going to actually start off by going to the far left and melting some gold. That's right, behind this gold lies the first Minikit, so we'll grab that, thank you very much. And on to the far right side now, and we're going to need somebody with some silver brick breaking ability like Joker, who happens to be out already. We'll go ahead and turf one of those explodey pies and get on by. And look at that, now we need somebody to go through that grate. Now essentially we need to do this because on the other side of the grate we push out a bunch of bricks. Ready, here they come. All right, we knock over that fridge, and booyah kashow, we can now build up a grapple plug. But before getting your grapple on, which Clayface would have done an excellent job of, we're going to switch on over to somebody with the shattering ability. That's right, the old sonar, the and we'll go ahead and take out the bad guy here, which I kind of got caught up. You can see I'm spinning him around. Cha, 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 cha. Now we'll go ahead and try it one more time, and wait for it, wait for it. Shatter that glass and grab that Minikit. Just to the left of that shattered glass, we're going to find a little spot with some telekinesis bits. We're going to switch to our custom character, HTG Brian. Now, somebody like Gorilla Grodd would do just as well if your character doesn't currently have this. I know you can add it, but rather than going to add it, might as well grab somebody that's got it. Speaking of got it, go ahead and smash that turkey and grab that Minikit to go ahead and be done for now. We're going to switch on over to a grappler, somebody like the Joker. We had a little bit of a funny angle, though. Got ahead of myself. Once we get that, we got the water everywhere. It puts out the fire, and now we need some sort of detective. We went ahead and switched over to the animated Batman. That's right. We've got the new fresh digs on here, and it looks pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of the old classic Batman. I don't watch the animated series. Full disclosure, I know absolutely nothing about it. I've seen it, like, you know, here and there, but I've never actually watched it, so I don't know any of the storylines or anything about it. But I like the way the aesthetics look. It kind of reminds me, this whole level sort of has like a Hanna-Barbera feel from the Lego Dimension stuff, like almost like the Jetson. You know, it's kind of got that like extra cartoony but still Lego-y, you know. And all right, here we go. We're gonna get that trophy achievement for, oh, you figured it out. And all you have to do is simply get it in the middle slot on your first try. Now, if that doesn't work for you, you will have to unfortunately start the level over again, which is a bummer, but you can do it. Now, as soon as the clown comes out, he actually smashes a bunch of stuff, including one of the 5 statues that we need to take down. And then you can see the second one was over on the left. Now, we actually have quick links to all 5 of those, as they are scattered between the first and second areas. And if you're in a hurry, you're welcome to go ahead and click those. But I gotta be honest, they're pretty much impossible to miss. We've got 2 kind of on the middle or left side of the first area, and then 2 on the left side of the second area, and then to top it off, we got 1 on the far right of the boss area. So we'll show you here in a second. We just got to take out this this clown here. What's going on? He's just clowning around, it looks. Essentially, it's the rule of 3. He's got 3 hearts. We need to attack him. Once he does that big stomp, he's like, yep, there he goes. And then he does the ground pound. Once he does the ground pound, you sneak in for the attack. Eventually, he gets shorted out, walks off, and he kind of implodes. But he has this dog that shows up too. So I don't know anything about it. It's probably something relevant to a story there, but I'm not sure what it is. So maybe that's his like little best friend companion. I don't know. Build up the lever with the bricks left behind, flip that switch, and hop in, and away we go to the second area. Woo to the woo. All right, here we are. We have officially arrived. You can see down in the corner, we've got Minikit 4, 3 of 5. I'll get it right, I promise. Then we're going to start by getting the one on the far right side, and then we'll go smash the other 2 on the far left here. Let's see here. We got to go. Oh, we get blasted in the back. That dude's got some good aim. No stormtroopers shooting there. We'll get that guy over on the far left, kind of towards the front of your screen, and then in the very back left corner lies the last one. Now, to keep things kind of in order or sequential, we're going to go ahead and flip over to the far right side and grab the final mini kit. But it should be known that the poster was right there, and you guys are welcome to go ahead and jump in and grab it now to alleviate going back and forth. However, you know, I had to get my steps in for the day, so I made sure to get a couple of extra and going back and forth. And check this out. So I went ahead and chose, now I could have chose a handful of characters, Clayface or Harley Quinn, but I went with Harley Quinn, the Batman animated series version. She has kind of that classic look to her as well. So maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe the animated series does base everything off the classic looks and whatnot. Not really sure. Like I said, I haven't watched it, but I definitely appreciate the characters. My only real flaw with these characters is all this DLC and all these extra characters. It's nice getting them, but when you're like us and you've already completed the entire game like months ago, it almost seems like too little too late, right? I mean, like I said, I definitely appreciate how they look, the aesthetics of this level and everything. And I know a ton of you were looking forward to this level, messaging me saying, I can't wait, asking me when it was coming out. And you guys kept asking if I was going to do the collectibles on it. And I kept thinking, yes, we are. But these levels are always so short and so easy to complete. You guys aren't even going to, you know, I didn't say that. But I mean, you know, and who knows? Maybe there was a mini kit or something here that, you know, more than likely the trophy achievements were probably the more difficult task here. But, you know, in the end, we're super grateful that we get the DLC, but I just almost wish you could get it all at once, right? Like, I get the extended playability, but, you know, if we would have had all these characters earlier, you know, unlocked at, like, the original, I don't know, there just seems to be a little bit more enjoyment in that, because I don't have any more. After I beat this level, that's it. So they get like a little blink of time in the spotlight, and that's it. But all right, here comes the Joker, one of the final steps. I thought maybe I could clown around a little bit, and this dude would maybe help deplete that meter a little faster. Now, I also totally forgot, was waiting for him to jump off that little ride there and come down and get in our face. But we got to build up the old hot dog arena first, though. So we'll do that. Look at, speaking of getting steps in, buddy is getting his work out over there. He's on a treadmill of sorts. Yeah, so we'll go ahead, and after that's built up, you got to hop on the back, light that fuse, and away goes the weenie. Hits Joker Pal right in the kissa, and now I do believe, oh, no, he sends another batch of goons out. All right, so I thought this would be cool, too. I thought Big Guy would definitely take these guys out with the quickness, but he doesn't even barely seem to do any damage with that spinning anchor, which is actually quite cool. I don't know if that's like a special attack that he has from the show or whatnot, but anyways, pretty cool stuff. I definitely, the clown is quickly becoming one of my favorite playable characters, or at least big characters. All right, so a couple more cha-cha-chas, and here he comes, I do believe. Yep, here on his, oh, he's on his backpack. All right, we got to get somebody with a targeting ability. Harley Quinn can do it. However, there is a little bit of a flaw in her attack, as that it isn't heat-seeking or homing. So we, you can see there, we shoot a couple of whatever they are. I don't know, they're like some sort of exploding something. But they're a little delayed, so we go back over to the old Batman, and his Batarang works just great, so we'll go ahead and give him a couple of slaps with that, and off he goes, and, oh, that's right, it says something about, oh, here we go, switch on over to Big Guy, and give him the old ground pound, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. And keep in mind, too, at any point, guys, you guys totally could go to the menu by hitting your start or options button, and save and exit will take you to the final totals. But time after time, we've actually asked you guys if you wanted us to complete the levels or save and exit, and the majority of the votes always lead, even if it's just a little bit, they always lead towards the stick around and play side. So we've kept on, right? It's like how we like to say it, something like that. All right, build up all the bricks that are left behind from this second. I guess it's some sort of like a rolling cart or a kiosk or something. This time we have to pump up a nice old balloon. He looks like he's got a, look at Batman's got a little frowny face on that balloon. It kind of looks like it. Why so serious? And look at that. So we got this floating anvil hanging out above him. Target it. Pow! Right in the kissa and off to the final totals we go. Look at that. You just don't know when to quit, do ya? That is for getting all of the mini kits. So pat yourself on the back. That should officially be the final trophy achievement. Assuming you've been following along and you got all the other ones, including the both Jokers on the stage and the Plinko win with the star in the middle. But we had that stud requirement way easy early in the story due to our multipliers and our attract stud red bricks. We also got all of the mini kits that were super easy to find and scattered throughout. But again, shout out to Tyler P for documenting all of those and giving us the quick guide on where to find them. And yeah, we also have all the characters unlocked. So I'm not sure why this animation happens again. I guess it's just kind of showcasing what we got, but we got some, and that is going to do it. So hey, that's going to wrap it up for LEGO DC Supervillains DLC 3 Batman the Animated Series free play. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and we look forward to more DLC as we know that there is a couple more on the way. So hey, that's going to do it for me, guys. As always, until next time.